Okay, hi guys. Good evening. Hang on, guys. Sorry, I got something wrong here. It should be a year 8. It should be a year 8 class, not a year 7 class. My mistake here, guys. Sorry. Okay, happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. Can I change this title, guys? Hang on, It should be a year 8 class, guys. It should be a year 8 class. My mistake. Not a year 7. All right, this is our excuse me, guys. Give me a moment here. Yeah, okay, I'm correct. Okay, this is our year 8 class. Okay, and happy Friday, guys. And right, so how are you guys doing? And we are going into a new chapter today. Are you guys ready to learn? Are you guys ready to learn? So where was everyone last week? Where was everyone last week? Okay. Uh before I hope you feel better. So anyway, so we were halfway through this. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, last week we kind of low-key enter this food and digestion, okay, because we have like a little bit more time. Today is the real, okay, we officially enter chapter 2, and today we'll just go a bit more. Okay, we'll talk a bit more. Right, guys, do pay attention. This is quite a difficult chapter. Not to say difficult, it's just very tedious. There's a lot of things to remember. There's a lot of things to learn. Okay, and this is called food and digestion. And as I said, I shall teach you how to eat. What are the things you put into your body, and what should you do about them? What choices do you have? Right. So, by the way, a nutrient is a chemical that is required by our body, guys. You need nutrient to survive. Okay. Anything that your body requires is called nutrient. Okay. So, what do we need it for? Number one is to provide energy. Okay, to provide material for building our bodies, our cells and tissue. Your body is basically like a house. To maintain this house, you need to give it the suitable material, right? Because our cells and tissues, they break down. Your body does break down, it spoils, right? So to stop this spoiling, your body needs to keep repairing. So you need to give it the proper material, or else your house is not going to rebuild by itself. Yes, it's gonna rebuild by itself, but it needs the proper things to do so. If you get what I'm trying to say here, and of course, it makes us healthy. Okay, it keeps you in this good optimal condition so that you don't fall sick, right? To prevent infection. All right, so we have 7 classes of nutrient, guys. 7 classes of nutrient. We have carbohydrate. We call this 碳水化合物 in Mandarin. We have protein 蛋白质. We have fats 脂肪. Okay, and then we have vitamins and minerals. We have fiber and water. Guys, I like to split this into 3 classes. Okay, why I split into 3? Because it's memorized to easier to memorize this way. Okay, the first 3 I like to call this macronutrient. What does it mean by macro? It means you eat a lot of this, right? Guys, imagine, what did you have just now? What did you guys eat just now? Give me an example. Okay, maybe your mom cooked. Or bread, huh? Bread only, yeah. Okay, maybe your mom cooked. Okay, the rice that you eat is carbohydrate. The meat that you eat is protein. And I'm sure your mom uses oil to cook her stuff. So that's fats. Okay, maybe butter. So that's fats. So can you see, you eat a lot of this, right? Your food is mostly these 3. It's a lot. You eat it in large amount. That's why we call macronutrient, because macro means big. Okay, leech. Why leech? Okay. Anyway, and of course, vitamins and minerals. We eat this in small amount. That's why we call it micronutrient. Guys, you can't eat a lot of vitamins and minerals. Because in huge amount, these two they are actually toxic. Right? Okay. For example, guys, I have a question here. To keep your bones healthy, what kind of minerals do you need? Yes, good, calcium. Guys, you can't eat a lot of calcium because you're going to get kidney stone, right? The calcium will calcify in your kidney and it's going to give you a bad time, right? That's why we call it micronutrient. Okay, micro means you need it in small amount. Okay, so the rest is fiber and water. You need this for shitting. Okay, you eat a lot of this, you eat very little of this, you eat this for shitting. Fiber and water is to make you shit healthily, right? So that you don't get constipation, right? Guys, do you know what is fiber? You have fiber in your fruits and veggie. You have fiber in your oatmeal. Okay, oatmeal. You have fiber in your psyllium husk. You know what is a psyllium? You know what is psyllium husk? It's this fiber supplement that makes you shit very nicely, but it tastes like shit. Okay? I drink that because it makes me shit nice every day, but oh gosh, the smell. Okay, I'll talk about that later. Okay, and of course, water. Okay. Oh, you do? Oh, it's about you do? You know what a psyllium husk is? Wow, you very old eh. that that food is for grandpa one. Usually only old people drink one. But I don't eat a lot of veggie, so I have to. Because I got no time. I teach like what 7 hours per day. I have no time for veggie. So I have to eat, I have to drink that psyllium husk. Oh my god, it's so hard to swallow. The smell. Oh, okay. It's about if you're like that, right? That means you are a person that is born to have constipation. I know it sounds silly, but some people guys, some people they are born with they are born in such a way their intestine just doesn't allow food to come out nicely, and they just get constipation a lot. So somehow I guess you are that kind of human. Okay, which is very unfortunate because some people they don't eat veggie, they can shit nicely, whereas you eat a lot, you still have trouble shitting. And what to do? This is genetic. Your intestine is somehow shaped that way. Yeah, so blame your genetics, right? Anyway, so let's look at our carbo. We will look at the class one by one, guys. We'll look at the class one by one. Hopefully by this end of the day, okay, by this end of the lesson, you will know what to eat. Okay, guys, you have to know why are we having so many constipation? Why are we having so many obesity? Right? It is because people have no idea what to eat. Well, good for you. Right. Anyway, let's look at carbohydrate. Okay, guys, this is 碳水化合物. I just like to call this carbs. Okay, you ask every bodybuilder, they will say carbs. Okay, you ask every girls, okay, every girl, okay, if they pay attention to the diet, they will know what a carb is, right? So carbs are carbohydrates, right? So what is their function? Their job is to provide you with energy. Guys, you know glucose? You know glucose? Glucose is our main source of energy, right? Glucose is the main place we get our energy from, right? So carbohydrate is glucose. So this is the food class that you get your majority of your energy. This is the petrol to your car. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? You need to put petrol in your car so that it runs. You need to put carbs in your body so that your body runs. So your body, let's just say, is a very big fan of carbs. Who doesn't like sugar? Right? We are programmed to eat sugar. This is why sugar is something very addictive. Once you start, you cannot stop. Right? When you eat a piece of potato chip, nobody says, no one ever says, I'm just gonna eat one. Right? Right? Anything sweet, you don't just say, oh, I'm just gonna eat one and I'll stop. Right. Your mom it's not nice. If it's nice, okay, if it's sweet and if it's flavorful, no way in hell you'll just eat one. All right? Because our body is programmed to eat carbohydrates. Guys, carbohydrate is to make you survive. You need energy to survive. That's why we are programmed to eat sugar, right? So they are made out of they are made out of CHO. Carbohydrate is CHO. You have CHO inside, carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. They might ask this, that's why I'm writing it here. Glucose is one of the simplest carbohydrate. They combine together to form starch. Okay, guys, I think you learned this last chapter. Remember this? Remember this? Because imagine glucose is like, those plastic chair, plastic chair. You can't just let your plastic chair hang around because it's going to take up a lot of space. So what do? So you stack them together. So same thing goes to your glucose. If you're not using your glucose, you stack them together so that they become starch. Okay, 淀粉, right? You find starch in all your carbohydrates, okay, like rice, noodle, bread, wheat, you have starch. Okay, so guys, if you notice this, carbohydrate is our staple. It's our staple. What does it mean by staple? It's something that you must have every day, right? Right. So if you look at different cultures, guys, if you look at different culture, we all have different staples, but it's all carbohydrate, right? Like Asian, we have rice. Okay, Asians, we have rice. If you go to Western countries, they have like wheat. Okay, you know wheat. Okay, wheat. Barley. Okay, quinoa. Guys, do you know what is quinoa? It's like a staple for certain South Americans. Quinoa. It's a very expensive carb, right? I mean, I'll stick to rice lah. Yeah. That's sort of look like rice. Okay, low key looks like rice, and it's really expensive. Okay, it's mostly for hippies and wannabes, right? Like, oh, I eat quinoa because it's very healthy. Well, you eat quinoa because you're rich as shit. So that's quinoa, right? Guys, I have no idea what's the deal with this. I have to say this, guys. I have to say this, carbs, they are more or less the same, unless you're talking about complex carb and simple carbs. Most complex carbs, they are the same. Okay, what does it mean by complex carb? I'll talk about that later. But generally, complex carbs are carbs that are very hard to digest. For example, oat. For example, brown rice. For example, quinoa. Right, guys? If it is complex carb, it is complex carb. There is no need to overcomplicate things. All right. Just because you take quinoa doesn't mean you're better than people who take brown rice. Okay. I don't know why, aunties, Asian moms, they're very obsessed with this kind of thing. Right? Like, oh, you see, I eat quinoa. Somehow it makes them, that sense of elitism. Like, you see, I eat quinoa, I'm better than you. Well, sit the hell down because you're the same, right? Quinoa, brown rice, oat, whatever it is, it's the same, right? I seriously don't get people who get elitism just because they eat certain food, right? Oh, you eat chicken. Oh, that's so low class. I eat beef. It's protein. Okay, they all end up becoming shit anyway, literally. So what's the elitism, right? Yeah, I do have to agree. It smells like shit. Okay. I don't know lah. This is like hippie people's food lah, right? You eat ostrich. Okay, you can have your elitism if you hunt your own food. Like, oh, yes, I eat chicken. I might sound very cheapskate, but I do hunt my own chicken using bow and arrow. Wow, then I respect. You shoot your own chicken with bow and arrow. Good for you. That one I respect. You should have the elitism because somehow you're like a caveman. You have my respect. Okay, so guys, so this is carbohydrate. This is carbohydrate. Guys, carbohydrate makes you fat. Okay? Huh? So this is not fat, what? Okay, guys, here's the thing. If you have a lot of glucose, okay, this is biology stuff. Okay, when you have a lot of glucose, is it healthy? Is it healthy? If you have a lot of sugar in your blood, is it healthy? No. So what does your body do? Your body will store it as glycogen. You know what is glycogen? Glycogen is this sugar storage in your muscle. Think of this as your power bank, right? You can't overcharge your phone. They have to put it in the reserve. So this is like your energy reserve. All right. But if you decide to be a fatty and you keep eating and keep eating and keep eating and keep eating, your liver will be like, bruh, there's nowhere else I can keep this glycogen. So instead, they will convert your extra glucose into fats and store it under your skin. Okay? So sugar can be converted into fats, right? If you just keep eating sugar, your body has nowhere to store it, it will turn into fats. So sugar makes you fat. Okay? It's science, guys. It's science, right? I can't believe there are still people who believe that, oh, I eat rice because I don't want to get fat. And one more thing, guys, carbohydrate is very important, right? Carbohydrate is very important, right? What happens when you don't eat it? What happens if you decide to be stupid and you cut off all carbs? You know, people do that. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? This thing is to give you energy. What if you cut it off? What if you decide to cut it off? No more carbs. I'm gonna cut off rice. I'm gonna cut off potato. I'm gonna cut off bread. What's gonna happen? You don't eat rice at all. No rice, no noodle, no bread, no none, nothing. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What if you eat cauliflower? Okay, I'll talk about it. I'll talk about that later. Okay, if you don't eat carbohydrate, you're gonna be really tired. You have no energy. You have no energy. Basically, it's like you tell your car, hey, Mr. Car, I'm not gonna give you petrol, but you're gonna run anyway. Bruh, how? You get what I mean? So people who cut carbs, they're really stupid. Okay? You know, there's this thing called keto diet. You know, there is this thing called keto diet. It's a fat diet. You know what's a fat diet? As in FAD? It's like a trend. People just follow for no reason. Oh, God. You know, previously it was what? Fasting. Intermittent fasting. People start starving themselves. Right? No, it's called starving. Right? It's not fasting. Okay? It's called starving. And then now there's a new bandwagon to jump on, which is keto diet. Okay? And these people, they have some elitism, are like, oh, you eat carbs? Oh, I don't do that anymore. I do keto. Like, shut the hell up, sit the hell down. Okay, what makes you so special, right? Keto is basically you cut off your carbs. You get all your energy from fats. Okay, it's a really stupid diet. Okay, you realize, right? These people on keto, they still look like shit, one. Okay, yeah, they might look skinny, but they look like people who don't exercise, right? No, it's actually not for the Americans. It's like I don't know who started this thing, and it just get caught on like wildfire, lah. You know, people like to jump onto trends. You know, like last time it was the intermittent fasting. Now it's the keto. God knows what's next, right? People like trend. Like it's like memes, lah. We like to talk about memes, and we just like to keep hopping on to the next one. So God knows what's next. Okay, it could be the Batman diet. I only eat food starts with letter B, like broccoli, like what else starts with B? Balls, whatever. Okay, people do that. Oh, they do. Whatever. Guys, the key to life is about balance. Okay, it's about balance. Is broccoli healthy? Yes. Do you eat it all the time? No. Is ice cream healthy? No. Do you not eat it at all? No. It's about balance, right? You have a little bit of everything. That's the key of life. Moderation is the key of life, right? Don't cut off any food. Don't cut off any food groups. It's very unhealthy. Okay? Diet doesn't work this way. Okay, so guys, this is your carbohydrate. This is your carbohydrate. And try to stick to complex carbs. Okay, what is this? Complex carbs are carbs that are very hard to digest. It makes you full. Okay, it keeps you full, and it doesn't spike your blood sugar so that you don't get diabetes, right? For example, wheat, for example, wholemeal bread, for example, brown rice. Okay, screw brown rice lah. I think brown rice tastes like shit lah. Okay, I just eat my regular ass rice. It's good enough. Okay, and then there are some stupid ass. They tell me, oh, you eat white rice, that's so unhealthy. Well, bitch, I exercise 6 days per week. Okay, you can have whatever brown rice you want, right? If you don't exercise, you're still gonna look like shit. I hate to break it to you. Okay, people thinking that, oh, just because I eat brown rice, it automatically makes me better. Oh wow, you eat brown rice, where's your six pack then? Where's your abs then? You don't look like you live. Okay, so guys, moderation is the key. Okay, moderation is key, and plus brown rice is really expensive. Do you know that? And plus it doesn't taste good. Okay, guys, keep eating your complex carbs. Okay, next, protein. Okay, what is protein? Why do you have termites at home? You have termites as your pet? Won't they chew up your furniture or something? Oh, your grandfather's no. Okay. Wow, you have termites there? Damn, you guys should get an exterminator. Okay, guys, so what is protein? Protein is the building block for our body. Okay, your cells, your tissue is all made from protein. Your hair is protein. All right? If you go to the gym or any of your friend goes to the gym, this is all they talk about. Isn't it? Gonna have my protein, bro, my protein shake. Okay? Because for bodybuilders, we are obsessed with this because muscles are made from protein. Go figure. Right? So we are very obsessed with protein. Okay, so building blocks for our body, we use protein to build our cells, to repair cells and tissue. Guys, protein makes you grow more cells, and that's why this thing makes you grow taller. Taller, you say, sir? Yes. Yes. All right. Stop believing that, oh, I'm gonna grow taller, I'm gonna eat calcium. Yes, calcium is important, true. But protein is more important. Oh, your body forces you to eat. Yeah, because protein is very important. Guys, do you want the secret to growing taller? There's no secret actually. Okay, you need some kind of stimulus to stimulate your body to grow. Okay, put it this way. If I don't send a signal to my muscle to grow, will it grow? Will it grow? I can't just tell my bicep, hey, bro, can you please grow? Your bicep will be like, okay, then my bicep just automatically grows bigger. Does it work like that? No. Same goes to your height. I mean, you still grow taller, but to stimulate your growth, you need exercise. Okay, exercise. Before you say, oh, sir, does it mean basketball? No. Right? Guys, I hate to say it. Basketball, yes, it's one of the exercise, but it's not the only way to make you taller. Yes, anything. Uh, anything with lower risk of injury, it will make you grow taller. And funny, you should mention that, guys. Weight training, lifting weight, actually makes you taller, right? Do not believe in that stupid myth. Oh, sir, my mom say lifting weight makes me short. No, it does not. Guys, repeat after me. Lifting weight doesn't make you short. It's 2023. Go and ask ChatGPT. Does lifting makes me short? No, it doesn't. It's a stupid myth, okay? Because they believe, let's say you squat lah, you put a bar behind your back. So according to this logic, right? Because the bar is heavy, so when you lift the bar, it presses on you, so you become flat. Hello, you think you are roti chana, is it? You think you are made from flour? You think you're roti chana? You think you're plasticine? I press, you become flat. Hello, it doesn't work this way. Okay, but when you lift weight, when you strengthen your muscle, you also strengthen your bone. When you strengthen your bone, there is a message there to tell your bone to grow. What happens when your bones grow? You get taller, right? So you need exercise, you need protein, which is the building block, and you need rest. Sleep more, guys. Sleep more. That game ain't worth it for you to stay up late and you don't get your sleep. 8 hours of quality sleep per night. Okay, you get all these 3 things done, you should maximize your growth. Okay, if you say, sir, I've done all this, but why am I still short? The rest of it is depend on your genetic already. Okay, if you say, sir, I've done all this, I'm a guy, I'm still 160 something, be glad that you did all this, because if not, you could be shorter. Right? Free advice there, guys. Words to live by. Okay, guys, I'm offering all this advice for free, huh? This because I've been lifting for 14 years. Okay, I've been lifting for 14 years. Right? I know my ways of nutrition. Okay, so I'm giving it you for free. Not free, I paid for my class, but you get what I mean. Okay, so protein is your building block. Okay, guys, protein is actually quite important. Okay, let's say now you got burned. You know what is a second degree burn? Let's say you got trapped in a fire and you got your skin burned. So what does the doctor tell you? You need to eat more protein so that your skin regrows faster. So you see, protein is more important than you think. You need it to grow taller, you need it to grow bigger, you need it for your skin. You want your skin to be healthy. Guys, collagen is protein. And I'm sure as a girl, you know what a collagen is? This is the hoo-ha, right? You tell a girl what a collagen is, they'll say, oh, yes, I know collagen. Especially like your mom, she will for sure know what a collagen is. What is collagen made of? Protein. You don't eat protein, how does your body make collagen, leh? Okay? Huh? Can I? Can I? So make sure you eat your protein. Quality protein. So protein, they are made out of CHON. Okay? Sometimes sulfur, this one not important. So there's an extra N here. Okay, nitrogen. Okay, guys, you see, just now, starch is made from glucose, right? Starch is the complex carbohydrate. When you digest it, you get the simple glucose. So protein, when you digest it to become small, it will become amino acid. Have you heard of this? What does it mean, Yuri? Can you translate that? What's Kinger from TAD? What does it mean? Okay, guys, do you know what is amino acid? Do you know what is amino acid? When you digest your protein, okay, let's say this is a long protein, one protein is called amino acid. Amino acid is one. Okay, it's like the building block. You need this to build. Guys, think about this. Think about this. The chicken you ate last week, let's say you eat, I'm sure all of you eat chicken last week. Okay, the chicken you ate last week, it's already digested into amino acid, and the amino acid is already absorbed by your body, and the amino acid is already becoming your skin this week. You get what I mean? Your skin is made from protein. Where do they get their protein from? It's the protein you ate last week or last month. So that chicken you ate now is on your face. Right? So this is why they say you are what you eat. Because you eat protein, you're going to grow that protein on your face. Guys, am I making sense here? Am I making sense? That's cool, huh? That's cool, huh? So the muscle that you grow, okay, look at my muscle, okay? The muscle that I grow This is from like years and years of protein. Okay, it's all money here. Guys, in case you haven't realized, protein is really expensive. Okay, carbs is cheap, rice is cheap, but meat, eggs, shrimps, seafood, protein powders, milk, they are quite expensive. So this is all money. Okay, I don't know. This is like my addiction. I like building muscles. I like lifting. So this is like my addiction. Okay, so example, poultry. Poultry is chicken, fish, eggs, and milk. Okay, pick your sauce. Okay, guys, can you see being a vegetarian is where it gets tricky here? Okay, if you're a vegetarian, your protein source now becomes really limited. Does it mean it's impossible? No, you still can. Guys, any vegetarian here? Any vegetarian here? I mean, I will be a vegetarian every choya sam lah. Okay, every first and 15th day of the month. Okay, because it's my religion thing. Okay, so it's really hard. Guys, being a vegetarian, even for one day, it makes me kind of crazy already. Because I cannot eat meat. I have to depend on my protein shake. I'm still allowed to eat eggs. Imagine if you're a vegan. Guys, being a vegan, you cannot even eat eggs. So uh yeah, I know the fake stuff, yeah, the fake meat, yes. Vegan meat lah, we call it. Uh yeah, okay lah, vegan is like they are doing Earth a favor lah, which is a good thing lah. Okay, I'm not gonna judge, right? But you see, being a vegetarian is when your meat source, your protein source becomes really limited. So as a vegetarian, can you get enough protein? Yes, you can, but it's not gonna be easy. You can only get your protein from beans, okay, lentils and stuff like that. There's no meat there. Guys, remember I said amino acid? Remember I said amino acid? We have 20 types of amino acid here. We have 20 types of amino acid. We have 11 of it non-essential. That means you don't need it. Your body can make it itself. And the other 9 is what we call essential amino acid. You can't make this yourself. You have to get this from food. Okay? And here's where things get tricky. You eat meat, right? You eat fish or chicken or shrimp or whatever, you get all 9. Problem solved. Okay? But if you eat like beans, let's say you eat soybean. Okay, soybean. Soybean maybe gives you like 5. What about the other 4? You have to get it from other bean stuff. So it makes things really tricky. You get what I mean? I mean, flour, flour, 面粉. Okay? Flour has protein too. But you need to eat a lot of it. Is the vegan teacher still? How come you guys know that vegan teacher? It's so long ago. She's a freaking nutcase. Those kind of nut job. Okay. I don't know lah. Western people when they become vegan, right, is when they become pretentious and judgmental. They will judge you for eating meat, right? I don't know lah. I think people who are proud of themselves because of their food choices is just weird. Just because I don't eat something or I eat something doesn't make me better than you. But people seem to think otherwise, right? Go eat insects then, right? Hey guys, do you know insects actually give you more protein? Okay, so if you want some free protein, get some cockroaches. It's free, right? And oh, so that's so disgusting. You better have strong stomach, boy. Okay. Hey guys, what if one day, right? What if one day they say, oh, because of global warming, we have to stop farming. And since we stop farming, there will be no more meat. So to counter that problem, we have to start eating insects. What then? What then? Yeah, we have to start eating insects. No more meat for you. So how? So how? Hypothetical question lah. Because I'm a let's just say I'm not very fond of insects. Right? I find them repulsive. Okay. So I would rather be I would rather be vegetarian. Okay, so right. Anyway, so that's your protein. That's a protein. Guys, so to grow taller, have your protein. Have your protein. Any guys who's not at their okay, you guys are still going through your puberty, right? Uh Isabel, I remember you being really tall, right? As in like 1 7 something, was it? Oh, that's your mom. Okay. So what's your height right now? I mean, guys, take your golden opportunity to grow. If you miss this window of opportunity, you ain't growing any taller. So yeah. 163. Damn. Damn. Why said? Hey, hello. 163 is almost average Malaysia male height. Male. Malaysia male height, average male height is 165. Okay. So if you're like Isabel, if you're like 170 next time, you have to accept the fact that next time your boyfriend will be very likely be shorter than you. Yeah, I hate to say it, but that's gonna happen, right? Imagine you're like 175. As a girl, you're 175. Yikes, that's it's okay, guys. Guys, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. People around you, right? How many above 180 have you seen? Guys, you sure or not? You sure or not? I don't think there's more than five. You see? You see? To be 180 in Malaysia, as a guy, you're like really tall. Oh, 180, oh, good lah, good for you lah. That means you're in your family lah. That means the tall gene is in your family. Yeah, yeah. Mm. Okay, anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, let's go to fats, guys. Okay, fats and carbohydrates, they are friends. Okay, because they have the same job. Those are freaks lah. The 191 is freaks lah. Okay, I mean, I don't like to label it that way, but genetic freaks. Okay. Anyway, so fats they are similar to carbohydrate because they provide energy, but 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 fats give you twice more. Okay, that means a tablespoon of peanut butter is going to give you the energy of 2 spoon plus of rice energy. My sentence sounds a bit weird, isn't it? Okay, put it this way: 1 spoon of peanut butter is equivalent to 2 spoon of rice. Yeah, that's better. Okay, okay. So if you eat fats, then you get fat, lor. I mean, sounds well, obviously, right? So it gives you twice the amount of energy. No, it doesn't. Peanut butter is like God sent. What if fat people is always tired? Okay, Isabel, put it this way. Put it this way. Let's say, what's your weight now? Let's say you are 40 something. Let's say you're 40 something. Okay, 41. Imagine you are 61. Imagine you are 61. That means you take a 20 kg weight, and you hang it onto yourself and you walk around. Do you get tired? Not hard to see why, isn't it? And imagine if you are double, if you are 82, you are carrying 40 kg of extra weight. It's gonna make you really tired, isn't it? And guys, if you're overweight, guys, imagine now I hang a 20 kg plate on you. You know those gym plate? You go to the gym, those weight plate. If I hang 120 kg on you, what is the first thing that's going to get hurt in your body? Let's say I ask you to walk around. Your arm. No, I just hang it on you. I just hang it on you. You don't have to carry it. What's gonna get hurt first? Usually, it's gonna be your knees. All right. This is why morbidly obese people they will get knee pain. Hey, no joke, no joke. I personally know someone who's like 140 kg. He gets knee pain all the time. I mean, not hard to see what. Guys, for every 1 kg you put on your body, as you jump, you are putting 7 kg of stress on your knees. That's a lot of weight, isn't it? Right? So this is why, guys, I really hate. Okay, you know what is this body positivity thing lately? Right? And this thing annoys the shit out of me. Okay, you know, body positivity, they want to be inclusive. They try to say, oh, fat people have feelings too. You know, actually, that is a very stupid trend. Body positivity was originally for people who are born with a defect. Okay, born with something long. Okay, let's say you are born with one leg less or one arm less. You feel self-conscious, isn't it? So this body positivity thing is to include you so that you don't feel alienated. You don't feel weird because you have one arm less. And then suddenly these fat people, they are lazy to exercise. They say, oh, we're going to feel included too because we have feelings too. Well, no. Put down the fork and go run. Being fat is a choice. Being born without an arm is not a choice. Right? So this body positivity thing was originally made for handicapped people. And then suddenly fat people, they start hijacking this thing and say, oh, fat people, we are proud of being fat. You know, this thing has spread like wildfire. And then they have this body positivity campaign. Okay? And this thing pisses me to no end. All right? They say they are proud of being fat. Okay? Oh, I'm fat and I'm healthy. Guys, let this sink in. Say this to yourself and you know how stupid it sounds. I'm fat and I'm healthy. You see how it doesn't add up? You see how it doesn't add up? Right? Guys, this is nothing but glorifying obesity. Okay? And you realize how is it all women? How is it all women? This is just some toxic, stupid trend, huh? You realize how when women are overweight, it's called plus size, and when men is overweight, it's called obese. Yeah, you see how toxic this thing is. You see how toxic this thing is. Okay, you're not plus size, you're fat. Okay, you need to put down the freaking fork and go exercise. Stop eating. Yeah, it's the same thing. Guys, I shit you not, this thing has spread like wildfire. Even like H&M, you see, they started all the big clothing companies because, guys, do you know what is this called? This is called virtue signaling. You know what is virtue signaling? Virtue signaling means I'm doing something good in front of everyone so that I can show off like, hey, guys, look at me. You see, I'm such a good person. So everyone started this thing. Okay, you see H&M, you name it lah, H&M lah, Adidas lah, everyone they start promoting this shit. Okay, guys, if I walk into H&M, I want to see a model wearing this thing. I don't want to see this blob of fat. I'm sorry. Okay, I don't want to throw up my lunch. Okay, this is ugly as shit. Hello. I'm sorry because this you tell me this is attractive. 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 This is not. This is not. Okay. This is glorifying being fat. Okay. Okay. You know, last time when I say this, people they say, "Oh my God, you are so discriminating. Why are you discriminating fat people? Do you know fat people get heart disease easier? Does it mean heart disease is discriminating? Does it mean diabetes is discriminating? Does it mean knee pain is discriminating? Fat people live longer. Guys, uh, have fat people as your friend. You know why? You know why? So when you guys are lost in the forest, when the wolf starts chasing, he will become useful. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? When you're with a fat friend, when the wolf starts chasing, be glad you'll be safe, okay? Because the wolf say, ain't no way I'm eating this skinny bitch. That's the more tasty one. Fat people has used to. Okay? Right, so guys, stop glorifying fat. Stop being fat. Stop acting like being fat is attractive. It is not. Okay? Anyway, so this is your fat. Hey guys, fat is actually quite important. It's to keep your body warm. You see? Why do you have fat around your skin? This is to keep you warm. Okay, our body store fat underneath the skin. They act as energy reserve and keep us warm. This is how polar bear keep themselves warm. This is how penguin they keep themselves warm. Okay, you know. They are made out of CHO. Guys, you see, they have the same composition as our carbs because they are the same thing. Okay. What? Super Saiyan? How can an overweight person be a Super Saiyan? It makes no sense. Okay, and of course, guys, fats is mostly from fatty stuff lah. Sunflower oil, sunflower oil, olive oil, butter. Hey, even avocado is fats, healthy fats. We don't call it Super Saiyan then. Have you seen a fat Goku or Gohan? Have you seen a fat Vegeta? No. I would stop watching Dragon Ball if Goku is fat. Okay, anyway. Wow, sounds like I have a personal vendetta against fat people, isn't it? Okay, so guys, these are the three main things you eat. Like I said, guys, you are what you eat. Okay, guys, which brings me to my next point. Okay, before I end my class, do you know what makes you fat? Do you know how you become fat and how you lose weight? It's actually just a very simple concept. Guys, do you want to know? Do you want to know? Let me teach you how to gain weight or lose weight free. Very easy. Very easy. Imagine this is you. Okay, this is you. Every one of us needs energy to. Okay, fine. Okay, and every one of us needs energy to survive, isn't it? Okay, guys, how do we measure energy? What unit do we use? I am sure you know. As a girl, especially, you know. It's about, do you know what's the energy we use to measure food? Yes, you found what's up. No, it's not Newton. It's on your food package. Oh, this food is so fattening because it has a lot of. Yes, calories. Oh, this word, right? Every girl is like so sensitive to it. Okay. Why? Why? Oh my God. Okay, you folks, stop it. Stop. Okay, so you see, calories. Okay, guys, every one of us has this thing called the maintenance calorie. Okay, what does it mean? What does it mean? Let's say now your maintenance calorie is 2000. That means your body needs 2000 to survive, right? Your body is going to use 2000 every day. Okay, that means, guys, if you eat 2000 per day, your body is going to finish using all food 2000. Will you get fat? Will you get fat? No. You finish using them all. Will you lose weight? Will you lose weight? No, you keep it 2000. I'm not talking about supper. Okay, let's just say you didn't eat for the whole day. You eat 2000 calories for your supper. Do you get fat? It's about to talk about that later. Okay. Will you get fat? No, you won't. Will you gain weight? No, you won't. Okay, because you need 2,000, you take 2,000. You're not getting any surplus. Do you know what is a surplus? You're not getting any surplus. You're not getting any deficit. That means your business needs 2,000 to operate. Let's say you have a shop. The shop needs 2,000 for electricity, for everything. So every month, if you earn 2,000, does it mean you lose money? Do you lose money? Does your business lose money? No. Okay. Does your business earn money? No. So your business is breaking even. You're not losing weight. You're not losing money. You're not gaining weight. You're not gaining money. Okay. Now, imagine you are going through a breakup. You are so damn sad. You eat like 1 tub of ice cream per day. And that plus everything, you eat like 5,000 calories per day. Wow, that's a shit tons of calories, right? So guys, can you see now? You have a 3,000 calorie of surplus. Okay, now you have that extra 3,000. Guys, can you just throw away this 3,000? Can you just do this like, I blow away 3,000? Okay, no more. Does it work like that? Does it work like that? Can I just blow away 3,000? Unless you go exercise lah. Unless you go to exercise. So no. So your body is going to store this 3,000 under your skin as what's under your skin? Yes, fats. So you are gradually becoming rounder and rounder and rounder. And before you know it, you can't even fit through a door. Guys, 5,000 calories is a lot. It's a lot. Right? Okay, put it this way, guys. You know spicy chicken McDeluxe. Let's say you go to McDonald's, you order a set of spicy chicken McDeluxe. That means the spicy chicken McDeluxe with fries and with Coca-Cola. That meal is 1,000. You have 5 of it daily. 5 meals of spicy chicken McDeluxe per day. Per day. That's a shit tons of calories. Okay. You will die like really soon. This called or a Reddit mod also lah. Wow, so personal. Okay, anyway, okay, let's go to the other end. Let's go to the other end. Okay, let's say now you got lost in the forest. You got lost in the forest. Now you are living there as a Paleolithic human. You are basically a hunter-gatherer right now. So you only eat like 500 calories per day. That's the other extreme. So guys, now you are having a negative 1,005. This is what we call a deficit. 就是不够了. You know what is a deficit? That means you lack 1,005. So where is your body getting the 1,005? Can your body create energy out of nowhere? Can I just say, boom, yes, that's energy, 1,005 of calories. Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you grab energy out of thin air? Can you? Can you create energy out of nowhere? No, you can't. Right? No, you can't. So where is your body getting the extra 1,005? Where is your body getting the extra 1,005? From your fats. Right? From your fats. So now, slowly but surely, you are using your fats, you will slowly lose weight. So guys, gaining weight is about going into a calorie surplus. Losing weight is about going into a caloric deficit. That's all. That's all. You see, oh, okay, you lose weight even if you eat a lot, that means you are still in a deficit. Enough said. You are still in a deficit. That means you are still not eating what your body wants. Right? Guys, I put it this way. I put it this way. I am earning a lot of money, but my business is still losing money. What does it mean? What does it mean? I have a lot of customer leh, but my business is still losing money leh, because you don't earn enough lah. Yes. You see, it's something very simple. It's just basic math, right? So this is why, guys, the importance of learning science is so that people don't cheat your money next time. Okay, you see, some diet tea, or some people they sell you some diet milk. They say, oh, you buy this tea from me, you drink it, you will lose like 1 kg per day. Do you think some tea will make you go into a calorie deficit? Is there such thing that when I drink that this thing will I will automatically lose energy? No. Yes, no. So guys, don't be gullible. Don't let people cheat your money. Okay. So how do you be in a deficit? How do you be in a deficit? Either you eat less or you go exercise. Or you go exercise. Let's say now, you tell me, oh sir, today I ran a marathon and I burned 1,000 calories. I will be like, wow, damn son, that's. Have you seen marathoners? Have you seen marathoners? Have you seen any fat marathoners? Ah, because they run a lot. They run a lot. Like you see people training for marathon. I actually ask them, hey, how much do you run per day? Oh, 12 kilometers. God damn. That's a lot. Daily, daily, Don't even get me started on triathlon. You know what's a triathlon? You know what's a triathlon? You know they burn like 1,005 calories per day. Yes, you heard it right. It's 1,005. Let's say you go full Ironman. You know what is full Ironman? You know what is full Ironman? This is completely nuts. Okay, can you see? Full Ironman is 3.9 kg of swim, 180 km of bicycle ride, and 42 km of run. You do it in one shot. Okay, it's not like you swim today, then tomorrow you run, then the next day you cycle. No, it's like you swim first, then you ride bicycle, then you run, back to back. Huh? Your uncle got do this one? Hey guys, you know 180 km is how long? You know 180 km is how long? It's like you cycle to Ipoh. You cycle to Ipoh. Yes, you heard it right. Imagine you ask your neighbor, hey, where you going tomorrow? Oh, I'm going Ipoh. How do you go there? Oh, I'm gonna cycle there. What? You see, it feels like you are pulling my leg. It sounds like you're joking. Do you cycle to Ipoh? Tell me, do you cycle to Ipoh? Hey, 4 km swim, that means you swim to your school, You swim to your school, 42 km, you run 42 km. Okay, guys, where do you stay? Where do you stay? I'll give you an example. 42 km is how long? Where do you stay? Oh, Kinrara. Okay. Uh, if you run to Sunway Pyramid, it's halfway. From Kinrara, you run to Sunway Pyramid. That's like 20 something kilometer. This is 42. 42, 42. Yes, now you run. Okay. So you swim to your school, then you cycle to Ipoh, then you run to Sunway Pyramid. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. You know what's the world record? You know what's the world record? The world record, I think, is around about 7 hours and 40 minutes. Imagine exercising for, let's say 8 lah. Imagine exercising for 8 hours non-stop. That's the competition. 8. Okay? 8 lah. No rest one. They don't just stop and drink water, eat nasi lemak. Okay, then continue. No. One shot 8 hours they do. Can you do that? Guys, can you do that? Even 10%, I'm dead. Even 10%, I am dead. But this is full Ironman. Respect, isn't it? Isn't it respect? No way in hell I'm doing this shit. Okay, because I hate cardio. I really hate cardio. Okay, I don't find the fun in swimming or running. I love lifting weight, but you ask me to go swim, I'm like, sorry, no. Okay, if you say, hey, John, we go run, we go park and run, what's the fun of running? Okay, I don't get it. Okay, To each of their own, okay? Maybe you say, oh no, so it's running is very fun. Okay, fine, good for you. Okay. Swim still okay. No, not really my thing. Maybe because I can't swim. I can't swim. Okay. Doing the is that a hidden meaning in there, Yuri? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna ask. Okay. Anyway, guys. Anyway, uh next week I'll continue on vitamins and minerals. Guys, can you see I'm slowly doing this chapter? Because this chapter is really fun. What? Okay. Maybe it's a meme, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, guys, do you have any question? Do you have any questions? So now do you have a better idea to eat? Okay. You don't need to be in this deficit, guys. This is what K-pop stars do. You know how K-pop stars they are so skinny because they only eat 500 calories per day. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. This is an African refugee diet. Please don't do that. You will die really soon. This one you also die. Be somewhere in the middle. Okay, be somewhere in the middle. Don't go the extremes. Okay, just be happy. Okay. Anyway, guys, I will see you next Friday. Okay, have a good one. Okay, see you soon. Take care. See you. Bye bye.